Biscuit. So, Rays Gamer, welcome back with another last one. We are back on the channel with another one for you guys. And we are back continuing Super Hedgehog Bros, episode 166, the one and only. It's him, which I don't even know what it's the Chow, the robot Chow. I heard that well, they said he was brown. In this thumbnail, he's not brown at all, actually, which I find is interesting. Maybe that's his name or something, chocolate or something. I don't know. I'm just going by what they were saying in the past stream, you know what I mean? So, interesting. Second here, quickly sharing it out for you guys.
Music mode. Talk mode.
Alright. Appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. We're 8 away from 6.7K. That's awesome. What's up, Guns? Did you see the news? What news? What news in particular? There's a lot of bit of stuff I see. Surprised you're still awake at this time. Damn. Give you credit. True. Give you credit. Oh, I did see that Elon regretted it. I did see that. Trump deported over 100 immigrants from California. Everyone wants their minds over. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was seeing a bit of information on it, enough to really get an idea of like what's going on, but like there might be like maybe I don't know, 30 or 40% of it. You know what I mean? That I'm not like fully up to date with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty much understanding what's going on, or I got the understanding of it for the most part, enough to know that what Trump's doing is 100% right, and what Ed is saying on X is retarded, as usual. He's in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Well, that one I think he might be, but I don't think it's on the problematic as some people may say. You know what I mean? Like, there might be a lot of people's names in there that don't have nothing to do with the pedophiles. You know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying? Like, or pedophilia, whatever you want to, because I know YouTube is, I mean, I already said it, but, but, like, he might be, but I don't think it's on to the extent of, like, he did something bad. You know what I mean? It's almost like they seen him and they put him on the list because they seen him, but I don't think it's to the extent that people are making that out to be, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he actually went to the island. That, I don't believe. I don't buy that. Because there's been, like, no proof to show that he has been, from what people are finding. So even though his name, if it is on the list, which it very well could be, I don't think it has to correlate to him doing anything shady. You know what I mean? Because for example, let's just say, to put it in different perspective, group of 5 people, you're included, go out and do something, right? And they put you on the list. And, they write your name on the list. You did this, you did that, you did this. And let's just say maybe 3 people out of that 5 did something really bad, you know what I mean? And then you and the other person didn't. But your name is still on the list, if you get what I'm saying. So, but you didn't do it, you know what I mean? You did something else that wasn't as bad, or wasn't anywhere near the level of, badness, you know what I mean? They would, like, you wouldn't really necessarily consider to be bad, per se, you know what I mean, just because your name's on the list. There's got to be more evidence to prove otherwise, you know what I mean? So, I agree with what he did, but I'm not entirely sure if he was legally allowed to deploy the National Guard without the California governor's permission. Well, from what it's seeming like, he had full authority, because the government wasn't doing his job. And I believe in the Constitution it says if the government is not doing his job to protect the citizens of the state, the president has the authority to do it himself. I think it's something like that. I don't remember the whole, details on it, but I know that if the government fails to protect the state from criminal acts or vandalism or destruction of the city, etc., and they're not doing nothing about it, then the president does have the authority to come in there and clean it himself. And then that government could face legal action for not doing what he should be doing. I know that. I know it's a big thing in the Constitution. I know that. I know there is I know there's a lot of boundaries and stuff like that. So I think what he's doing is perfectly justifiable. Honestly, I mean, you need to get that asshole out of there. He doesn't know how to run a state for the life of him. He really doesn't. He's a bastard. I want him to legalize weed. It should be a Schedule 1 drug, in my opinion. I mean, that's fair. For me, it's kind of like a whatever thing, you know what I mean? I'll never do it because that's just me. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I'm saying I'm never going to do it. pretty much again, because this is not. I just don't get into that stuff. You know what I mean? I seen the direction of my dad's side of his family, um, and let's just say it's not great. Let's just put it that way. So I just prefer just to stay on the good side of things, not judging you if you do it by per se. You do you, and I'm not saying that you're bad either. You know what I mean? I seen that side, and it makes me not want to do that. So that's me. But all respect. I mean, if you do it, hey, all power to you. So right next to heroin, did they use fentanyl as medicine? Right. Let me just say that he was going to leave it up to the states to decide, though, which is probably a better situation, honestly, rather than having him decide. I think personally you should have the states decide. Don't make it a one president decision. I think having other governments decide whether they want to or don't is, is better. I think not on one person. You know what I mean? It's on different people. Because you might have different reasons. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair on that. Alrighty, there's part 2 thing in there, like always. Let's see here, what is this? No, I thought that was something interesting. Let's see here. Let me get the links for the episode that we are reacting to. Of course, their newest episode looks like an interesting one, I will say. Of course, I'm not caught up to see it right away. Yay me. So hopefully that'll give me more motivation to grind it even faster. Alright. Comments on Twitter today, spinning bullshit. Oh yeah. Down here, I can't help but laugh. Oh yeah. She is an interesting one, I will say. Thank God she didn't win. I'll tell you what, we'll be in a more of a hellhole. It would not be great. I can tell you that. And no idiot, liberal, or Dem would convince me otherwise, because it would not be. It would be insanity. Even more so than what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like this is fair compared to what would be going on if she won. and Trump leaves. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, I don't see her winning. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you get somebody like Vance in there, you know what I mean? He's a lot more calmer, you know what I mean? But he's very precise on his pronunciations and everything like that. You know, his talking points. He'd freaking blow her out of the water. Huh? I'll be real with you. I just don't see her winning. I really don't. She's insane. Huh. You know, she's insane. She's crazy. That's what she is. She's crazy. You bring Sam's coat out. Yeah, that tells you something, right? Hey, good job, Elon. Good job for apologizing. He said on Twitter 26 minutes ago at 3:04 a.m. He said, "I regret some of my posts about President Trump last week. They went too far." W's. That's my man. That's my man. Admitting his wrongness. See, I told you Elon was wrong. I knew he was. He just got pissed off is what happened. He just got pissed off and he just started saying shit. It don't mean it's right. Just because he's saying it. You know? When he gets angry, he says things. You know, he tries to undermine. So, politics nowadays are hilarious. It's like we're playing the giant chess game with the liberals. Oh, yeah. That's literally what it is. My dad wishes he wasn't in this century. He's not going to lie about that. He wishes he wasn't in this day and age right now. Because he cannot, he just can't stand, like, all this bullshit that's happening. He cannot stand it. I mean, he freaking, you know, it's like a flame going for you know, gasoline, you know what I mean? It just explodes, you know what I mean? That's kind of what he is. The second you bring it up, or the second he's watching it, you know, I mean, he instantly just just gets pissed off and angry, and he just starts going at it. I tell you what, you can't stand it. He's just he's had enough. He's freaking had it. he's you know, he really wishes he wasn't in this day and age, which I feel him. I feel him on it. I really do. You know, I that's why I don't try to watch it all the time, because it is just it's depressing. You know what I mean? Very depressing. You know, it's nothing really positive per se. I mean, unless if you are, you know, watching him, you know what I mean, on what he's accomplished so far, you know. That's the only positive really out of it. Everything else is just negative, pretty much. You know, and that's honestly why I haven't really been keeping up with it. I mean, I'm keeping up with it to enough to at least see what's kind of going on for the most part, but I'm not fully watching it because it's just so much, and it's exhausting. It really is. It's exhausting. And I'm just like, oh my God, just, you know, like, just pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to, like, keep my positivity to the fun entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to do, you know? So, that's what I'm trying to do. I think it's Trump's wife to run 2028. Oh, yeah. Or it's either that or it's just, I think his daughter might, I think. I haven't always been a big on politics, but honestly, it just feels good to be able to breathe without feeling like you're bled dry by the dams. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. That's why I'm so happy Mr. T won, you know? I am. I don't care what anybody says. I'm happy he did, because if he didn't, we would be in a deep trouble, I'll be real with you. So, and I'm not a big into it either, you know. But hey, I've never been afraid to say what I feel. You know what I mean? Even on YouTube, and you know YouTube, it gets it's you know, it's a website where you gotta be kind of careful. You know, but you know what? I didn't give a shit. I went far. You know what I mean? And YouTube came back at me a little bit on one of the streams. I remember they went after one of the streams because I said Trump won. I had to give a fuck. And I don't go back on that. I don't. I never will. I ain't gonna believe your lies. You know? Sorry for going on a rant. I didn't mean to sway your stream in another direction. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Who wins as long as I can live my life as normal. Right. Well, you know, I just know that we cannot have them win. You know what I mean? For a bit. You know what I mean? Or at least the next elections going forward. We just cannot. For the sake of keeping this country in the right direction, we cannot. They're crazy. You know? They're insane. We just cannot. They're going to turn us right into a pit of a hole again. You know what I mean? And all the work that you fix to put it back, it will just all go right back to shit again. You know? So I hope they don't win the next one. I hope we get another Republican yet again, for the sake of keep this country on the right direction and to keep things that it, you know what I mean, that it should be. You know? So that's what I want. Truly. I just don't trust the Dems party. I really don't. They're crazy, they're insane, and they're not getting my vote. You know. When she lost. Oh yeah. Well yeah, because they're mad because she was supposed to win it and she didn't win it. But they were stupid thinking that she was going to win it anyway. They were on crack for thinking that. She already poetic justice at its finest. Yeah. Well, she kind of destroyed herself when you know, on The View, when they asked her if you were going to change anything if you win, and she said no, I'm not going to change nothing that the Biden administration is doing. So right off the bat, you doomed yourself right there. Because people wanted to change. So you saying that you're not going to change anything, well, now people are not going to vote for you. I mean, that's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like, you're already castrating. You're already killing yourself right there. You know what I mean? Like, you're already doing that. You're already destroying your ability to win. Because people are going to see that and they're going to be like, oh, guess I'm not voting for you. You know? So, when she lost, she literally just walked out. Yeah. Yeah. So. But that was the real one right there. You know, her saying she wasn't going to change anything. Yeah, that's the end of it right there. But yeah. Definitely got to do a chat live stream and kind of venture out. Like I said, there's and I actually do want to do one this week, actually. Especially about the Trump and Elon situation, and might have a couple people online or on call and stuff like that, and really discuss the whole situation. It does seem like it kind of mellowed out right now, which is a good thing. Or at least Elon coming back on what he's saying. Now, does that mean that they're going to get together anytime soon? I doubt that. But, you know, it is good that he's coming back on what he said. That's a step in the right direction. But yeah, I think a stream during the middle of the afternoon, you know what I mean, would be pretty great. But yeah, so that's kind of on that situation. Anyways, Super Hedgehog Bros' channel. and the episode stream that we are reacting to, episode 166. Links are in the description as always. All credit goes to them. Show them love, support. You already know. Wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this. And we're gonna rock and roll, get into it right away, so that we can get on to the other content that I'm doing. I think I'm gonna react to Dan's reviews, his World Gone Mad series, season 3, episode 1 and episode 2. I think I'm gonna do that next. And then part 2, continuation of reacting to Summer Game Fest. Finish that up. See what else is left that I didn't see yet. And then try to see, and then maybe give my rating on it. And then probably do episode 167, continuing the Hedgehog Grows is series. So that's at least what I'm shooting for. So we should be able to squeeze it in. I think I'm starting a little bit earlier. Not much earlier, but you know, a little bit earlier. So hopefully I'll be able to sit there and grind it. So yeah, I hate when America has become, even though we have the right to free speech, people can't even discuss politics without being targeted. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure. Appreciate the new sub, thank you. Much love. Now we're 7 away. Okay, we're gonna get some greatness. Because we got to. Like I said, I might do that stream maybe Friday or something. Because Thursday I already got something planned. And Wednesday, well, you know, it's kind of last minute type thing. So I'll probably do it Friday. Alrighty, here we go. Links below for everything. Nobody on screen? Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Oh, great. That damn chocolate chip. Troublemaker. Thought he was arrested. The hell is he doing? Damn, fine. Jesus. A lot of people for 3 a.m. He literally just went across the street. What the hell?
Okay, why exactly are we following Chipola?
I don't know, but why is that so easy to break?
5 in the morning.
It's so easy to break into.
Why are we following him at 5 in the morning? Oh. Hey, Lightning Tiger, more head pats for the chow. Chipola. Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. We don't talk chat.
Hi, Obi-Wan. Hello there. Chow chow, chow chow.
Yeah, chow, chow, chow. That's all they say. I don't
Sometimes they
understand.
get kind of like baby noise sounding things.
Yeah, that one. Let me tell you right now, that one. I have one of those demon chow myself. They don't do that, okay?
Thanks, Obi-Wan. And hello there, Sonic and Mother.
Hey, Obi-Wan. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Why am I here instead of Shao, by the way?
It's personal. You don't need to know.
Where is he?
He's fine somewhere, okay? We're friends again, so it's all that matters. Alright, Sissy Charles, you call Lass's pants a little bit.
Probably doesn't want him around.
You know what? What's your problem? Don't make it me.
Thanks for
Damn.
waiting. I saw Guru. How are you guys?
Fine, totally fine.
Kind of tired because it's 5 a.m. and thought Shadow was doing this with you, but apparently I'm working this now
Yes,
because
you are.
Shadow's gone or something.
So terrible.
Thanks, Nick. You turned off the sun. Oh, hi, guys. I want to know what's going on. Going back to bed until the cafe opens.
Yeah, that was really great.
So talented. Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Obi-Wan. Define suspicious. This is Station Square after all.
Okay, so suspicious isn't weird. Anything worth saying? It's a chow. I feel like suspicious. It's pretty broad. Chow doing anything but eating and pooping is pretty suspicious.
I mean, they also like blink a lot, so.
Alright, start with that. Do not untraumatized.
No,
No.
you're saying all they do is eat.
I own chow,
Oh, but
Sonic. I am a woman
they also drink a lot of
traumatized.
water, I guess.
You don't want to know.
They drink a
The
lot of water.
horror I have seen.
They drink a lot of water.
Yep, I'm there doing that.
Maybe they get
I'm
straw.
gonna help you read this one.
Thanks. Mangy tails. Sniff, sniff. Mangy follows the familiar hot dog scent.
That's why the thing follows you, because you smell like old meat.
I'm gonna go take a quick shower.
You have to leave it. Take a shower, whatever. You can run super fast. You can't make water run super fast.
I mean,
They have super fast showers as well.
I don't think that matters. He follows you regardless, even if he takes a
You guys are,
shower.
oh wow, what happened? You just decided not to tell me.
I don't like how they make that mangy tails thing seem like it follows him. It follows everybody. There's no specific person. It follows anybody. Regardless if you clean or not. I mean, it doesn't matter. It still follows you
I don't even
regardless.
know what. Now
It's just a piece of bastard ass animal or whatever. Well, human guy, I
I'm
guess.
sure she can do that if she wants. She's not married. He's hot. Really don't want this to end up in sight with you guys in the face about it. Like times to happen. You shouldn't be fighting over it. Listen, I have done this shit before. I have been there. I have to be sure. As soon as they get to the minute together, they need to have that big argument. They need to have such a huge fight that they can't deny it anymore. That's the only way forward. You understand? Otherwise, it's gonna keep going like this. Take it from someone who knows. Snuff, snuff. 5 a.m. Why do I have a message from which hasn't come with the Fight Club? Why am I so furry? Why do you put the earth to hell?
Wait, what?
The fuck is wrong with you? 5 a.m. You don't it?
Wait. But what was she? Wait.
Now she's back in the house so that they would click. Listen to it, skip over it. I'm sure she could do that if she wants. Bargain, Sabrina Carpenter. If I have to hear another word about that bitch, I swear I will rip my own something off. I don't even know what. Now she's back in the house so that they would click. Listen to it, skip over it. I'm sure she can do that if she wants. She's not married.
Sure.
He's hot. I really don't want this to end in sight with you guys in the face and all this like times to happen. You shouldn't be fighting over it. Listen, I have done this shit before. I have been there. I have to be sure. As soon as they get to the minute together, they need to have that big argument. They need to have such a huge fight that they can't deny it anymore. That's the only way forward. You understand?
I understand.
Otherwise, it's just gonna keep going like this. Take it from someone who knows.
True that. You ain't wrong about that.
5 a.m. Why do I have this from which I was gonna join the Fight Club?
You're 100% right.
Why am I so furry.
100% right. They need to do that.
A werewolf? What the
Otherwise,
fuck is wrong with you?
bullshit keeps going.
5 a.m. You don't think the whole werewolf thing? Like, it's 5 a.m. You should be getting over it. Like, the wolf part should be over now. So fucking weird. Madison Chicago was the rapper songs in Chicago and shot those years ago. Chicago is weird. Not very my child, so weird. Also, there's a same my child. I can only advise extreme caution. That's all. That is something else. What is the deal? It's a tiny little child robot. I did my research. Nobody really knows anything he's actually done. It's actually done. Everybody says he. It doesn't even have a confirmed program gender.
Sure.
Because it's just a little animal. It doesn't even matter. Oh, boy, jeez. What's going on? I don't know, because Sonic just left me to go and have a shower. I mean, honestly, he should. He should go and do that, but that's what's happening. Okay, now that we know the person who's here, so I think the person, it's not an animal. I hate this. I hate people can do it. Oh, animals are people too, blah, blah, blah. You're an open, you should have an opinion, blah, blah, blah. No. No, animal is an animal. They can't talk. No, people, get with the program. It's simple. The line is drawn. Can it talk? Does it have fingers? Fingers.
Apparently it can.
What is doing these days anyway? Joker, do I look like Joker? Does it look like my name is Joker? I hope not. I really hope not. That's the biggest insult I've ever been given. With the chaos drive, use your body to fight Mr. Omachal and our small army. We have enough firepower to eliminate Vexen. Despite our history, it's been a privilege to work with you, so you please make your request. Let's get to the punchline. Yeah, why don't you? I'd love to see it, because I'm not Joker, okay? You sent that to the wrong person. You need to be professional. You got soft. You lost your edge.
Yeah.
Signal, reactivation successful. Downstream injection successful. Downloading cache live. Rebooting data. Processing. He even types the no. Now I forgot that he did that. No. Like that. Nice, just nice. Okay. I feel like if it was real, it would have gone on like for 10 minutes of It sounds worse than he says it. Damn, I missed that thing. Where's Sonny and Amy have had like 3 or 4 massive fights and almost never speak to everything clearly. That way it's working. No. They need to get to a point where one of them is getting married to somebody else, okay? Unless it's that extreme, they will not admit it. Trust me, take it from someone who knows, okay? Station to your disease. Hey, how much more sparking is worse than you're good? Why? Literally, why? What did he do? Please, enlighten me what's so scary about a baby-sized robot. Really? How hard could this possibly be? Don't underestimate how much he's different. Don't be vague. Like, literally, what is the problem with this thing? Okay? Oh, there is the Joker. Terios, I have a feeling this guy is going to be fine. Okay, you're just using those to chat room for each other. Okay? Different kind of plan. Personally, I would have thought that was a little unprofessional, but you know what? Do what you want to do. I don't care. I don't care. It's nothing unprofessional myself, so that makes me out. I literally don't care. I'm not just saying it, like, I actually don't. So, things are getting to me, people. I actually don't turn back like it's doing. I really would take that as.
Damn.
I gnarly. Hey, have you seen my buddy Mingy? I see her every time I turn on the sign. No, listen, no, this is uncomfortable. No, you can't. No. You can't be a guy called Gnarly Knuckles and there's Mingy Tails because that doesn't make any sense. Because that means you would be guys. Where the did you guys come from? Thanks, Mr. Freeze. Sorry that I was talking to Joker. I'm right here. I thought you guys were talking to me. What kind of fuck you is this? What is this? Oh wow. You know what? It's too early. That's funny. Real classy. You know, maybe younger me would have kicked your ass too. For some reason, I haven't done that yet. Too busy at work. I'm doing it before. One day I will.
Eh? Yeah. Jimmy Neutron.
Dimension. Well, I'm open to suggestions, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
How do you get it out of it? Okay? Shadow and I have talked at length. At length about where Omega might be. I think we have considered every single possibility.
Okay, well, either.
You still smell like hot dogs.
No, I mean, I should smell like axe and not hot dogs.
No, that only smell like hot dogs.
But I use so much soap.
No.
How could I not smell like axe?
It's obvious it is comes out of your pores.
How could I not smell?
And I joke.
I'm just making that up.
What are
Chuck
you
was
talking
complaining
about,
about the
freeze?
smell of
I can
axe.
handle this. Joker, I don't believe you for a second. I don't think you could handle anything.
You're making this up.
Tell
Chuck complained about the
Joker.
smell of axe.
Tell Joker he literally can handle it.
You can probably smell. Joker can probably smell from wherever he is that I smell of axe. And not hot dogs.
Yeah.
I'll look for your girlfriend.
Hey. River,
You know,
hotter
you
dress,
guys just smarter than me. I do not have time for that.
hotter dress, bed, sleeping, alarm, blue hedgehog, bed, up, alarm, hotter dress, John, phone, check, pretty, blue hedgehog, shower, video camera,
Oh, gee.
eyes,
Oh, damn.
Sweaty.
She's watching you
hearts on
shower.
fire.
And videotaping you too. That's nice.
At least I think she's gonna keep that to herself.
Have you ever seen a man shower before? Why would anybody want to videotape that? It doesn't even look hot.
I mean, why would it? You're just like scrubbing crevices.
No, but like when girls do it, they look hot. But guys don't look hot showering. Just drinks.
I don't think guys are hot whether they're showering or not. So
Well, even the hottest guy ever does not look hot in the shower. Let me tell you that much.
come on, I can't possibly smell chili dogs anymore.
You literally do.
Chuck was complaining about the smell of body wash.
You still smell like chili dogs.
You're lying!
I'm not.
Be for real right now. Be for real. Do I still smell of hot dogs?
Yes, you do. You have a bunch of messages.
How?
You have so many messages to read exactly the same.
That's
Thanks,
I don't buy that.
Robotnik. Hey,
I don't
Sonic,
even
stop
buy
by to
that.
see if you
I
think
really
everyone
don't.
had a good Mother's Day. Sniffly sent me a card just to butter me up, I'm sure. But it's the thought that counts.
You know, the fact that robotics is great really makes me feel sad.
Rouge, if you want help to narrow down this Mr. Robotnik, I've got the gossip on all the Robotnik family. 3, and finally, Sonic, could you at least text your mom Happy Mother's Day? I don't know my mom's phone number.
Damn, that's cool. Sounds like me.
Damn.
I don't like talking about your mom, Rouge.
Nobody does, but I tell you, you sound like me.
Also, not an amazing thing to hear. Hey, thanks, Nighty. Hey, Rouge and Sonia, how are you now? Was not expecting to see you around at
It
this
says
hour.
Sonic, dumbass. Why would it say Sonia?
No,
I'm
I
talking to you.
said, son.
It sounds like it sounds like
Well, that must have been a slip of the tongue. It really bust my balls for nothing here. There is usually just joggers like myself and vagrants around. Stay safe.
They think we can handle ourselves. Actually, we're the kind of people should be afraid of, Batman.
Not me. I'm the kind of guy who makes the people should be afraid of at 5 a.m. afraid.
Listen, I used to be one of those 5 a.m. vagrants. You should watch out for me.
I mean, that kind of like ups the power scaling on the 5 a.m. vagrants. Like, whenever.
It's Station Square.
Yeah, no, that's true. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Sorry about Silver Rouge. I tried to encourage him to stay, but he was insistent on leaving because of some people. At least you still have Ruby and Opal. And I don't think 4-year-olds are going to run away. It's going to take like 5 more years.
It's so sensitive. No wonder we have an ex-girlfriend. So frustrating.
Well, actually, me and the girl on scene, we kind of talked about it. We're just like, we actually communicated about it. We are just seeing how it goes. Hey, thanks, Lady Tiger. So, Blue, turns out that mangy guy following you is a person. I have met stranger people, so yeah. Thanks, Aston the Moth. Well, son, did you brush your teeth? That's probably where the hot dog smell is coming from. Right. Teeth. Thanks, Terios. Sorry, Rouge. Joker and I communicate with Badger's network. All units begin Operation Jester's Jamboree. Today, the Black Dog Syndicate will have a new leader. Joker and my brother Vexen will be eliminated.
I'm
Do
sorry,
this for
but
our family.
even with the teeth, like, if the body wash
But not your brother, since he's the family.
overpower that. I'm sorry.
No.
It's just, unless if you're like up close and right here, then that's a different
Play
story.
circus, right?
That fucking
Thanks,
far away.
Anonymous. Sniff, sniff. I smell chili dogs near the cafe a mile away. Continue sniffing towards the cafe. I am finding this a little hard to believe, Mangy. Mangy scratches the front door still wanting hot dogs. Who's smelling my breath a mile away? Thanks, true hero. Obi-Wan is after married women. Child of the Moon is after Shadow. Or are they in cahoots trying to turn everyone against each other? Maybe. Thanks for wearing cheese. Any idea why you guys were following the chow? Maybe you guys can explain, because Rouge won't explain. Thanks, Dominic. So, Rouge, how upset would you be if Silver hypothetically left in the Sol Dimension, see Blaze and Shadow try to stop him? Where is... How upset would you be if Silver hypothetically left in the Sol Dimension to see Blaze and Shadow try to stop him?
You're looking at that level.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Breeze. Joker, you're so crazy and your moves tend to stand out. Our last job was supposed to get inside Wayne Enterprises to steal a prototype. The key to infiltration is sneaking in and out death-telling. Not shooting up the place like it's the OK Corral.
I don't know what he wants. I'll deal with that.
I will
Listen.
be right back. I'm going to brush my teeth.
Where's the Why would he do that to me? Literally, why would he want Shadow for himself? I don't think he even swings that way. And he's green. Why would I want a green thing for myself? Literally, anything is better than that. Nick, gnarly, circles. What do you think What is your deal? Literally, what is your deal? You guys are so weird. We're literally making Joker look normal. That is not okay. Joker like a normal, functioning member of society, and he's just not. Listen, I don't know, upset the past 24 hours. First of all, I thought I'd probably remember understanding that I did, and then everything ends in tears again. But then, like, a yo-yo, just leaves. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing today, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really read the brief. I was supposed to do my doing that, but he's not.
Damn.
Someday you can only hope.
Damn.
Okay, no, it still smell like chili dogs.
Probably. Listen, Sonic, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got really feeling myself today.
Do you not know why we're here?
Listen, I can give you what I remember.
Oh my god.
Shadow was supposed to be here. He told me not to worry about it. He'd take care of things with me and then stuff.
Are you guys not going through a good time right now, or?
No, it's called putting your children first. You wouldn't understand.
No, I would not understand either side of that
No,
coin.
you would not. Oh my god, again. Where are you?
Data re-encrypted olfactory sensors indicate traces of chili latent hyperthermic canines despite current location of redacted.
Where is that? And yes, you do speak so bad. You could probably smell it from wherever he is that we can't find.
No. How? I brushed my tongue.
I think that's like fully in his fun, okay? I let him have it. He enjoys himself. I like it when he's nice. He's happy and I'm happy. You know, to be honest, he used him like Ryan Shadow's first child, also like his children. It's weird.
I thought you said you were his pets.
Exactly. And you know what? I realized as it had that distance from me, he was totally right the whole time.
You miss your owner.
I do. He's also our baby. And we miss him.
So he didn't like metaphorically fill your food bowl for the last 6 years, and you're sad.
No, it's the maternal thing. I want to make him happy. It's all pathetic.
Are you sad because he's your kid, or are you sad because he's your owner?
Sad because he's our kid. Absolutely.
Because for a second I thought you were like getting at it that you're sad, like shower sad when people leave them in their apartments. Or...
You know, you're pretty sad.
Ow!
Snap out of it. We're at work.
Thanks, Nick, your lover. This has to do with the chaos drive, Sonic. Apparently, Homa Chow is working for Miss Robotnik. She pulled his link for the counterfeit money.
I don't know why this robot does any of this stuff. I don't exactly know how to find the Chow robot in a Chow cafe. That was even here. I certainly don't know how to interrogate a Chow.
You know, I was like terrified of Homa Chow. You know what kind of really bothered me?
Wait, what do you know about Omo Chow?
He like tried to give me tips.
What's so bad about that?
Well, no, it was specifically when Chow was new in town and the cops were trying to like capture me, and Homa Chow was like all about giving me tips on how to obey the law. I think he liked the idea of me getting away with a crime, but I tried to tell him that I didn't do anything. But he was just all like, jump on this rail and grind it. And I was like, I know how to do that. You're seeing me do it. But then he just kept saying it. Try grinding on this rail. I don't even know why he was so like determined to tell me how to do like simple things.
Okay. That helps. His deal is wanting chaos.
Thanks, True Hero. All Rouge, let's just say Mangy and Carly are not from around here.
Yeah, I guessed as much. So what is their deal?
I don't really know. Thanks, Professor Neal. I'm performing surgery on a patient. Why am I detecting a high increase in chili content? It seems to be coming from the Chow Cafe. Who is that? You know what? Not funny. I'm trying to smell better, okay?
There's this thing called so.
I used tons.
And there's this thing called toothpaste.
Yeah, I used tons.
You know, they invented it a little while ago. It's good.
You're lying.
Did you brush your tongue?
Yes, I told you that.
No, your tongue. Did you brush your tongue?
Yes.
Yeah, I said I brushed my
Did you use
tongue.
mouthwash?
Yeah, I gargled it.
Did you floss? You know you gotta floss.
You don't have to floss.
After all that, you're telling me that my breath smells miles around because I didn't floss.
That doesn't
Thanks,
even
asking
make, that
me
doesn't
to
even make
wash
any
gloves, they can
sense.
still smell you. Did you wash your gloves then? I mean, if you're picking up chili dogs, your gloves probably reek. You know, fine. You know what? I'll be back after I've done laundry and flossed.
This is really slowly written down. You know, I wasn't even bullying him. He really does tend to kill him most of the time. I wasn't gonna say it. Literally, why would a bully do that? I would tell him immediately, and I'd never let him forget.
How about
I
you
was
just don't give a
thinking-
fuck?
I was thinking, okay, maybe he just had his lunch. But no, you can't just have your lunch at 5 a.m. currently calculating EOG's real Omega's location.
Clearly, he can't get it out because that's just
You know
part
where
of
I can see it. Sonic Chaos now.
the
Oh,
smell
yeah.
of
I
him.
got him.
Clearly,
for you,
okay?
baby.
There's
Of
no win for
course,
that.
they're right here.
Quit your
I
goddamn
guess.
bitching, honestly.
Oh,
At this
I
point,
know.
this is ridiculous.
Because if I had it, I never ever could have seen it. I'm so afraid. We could have gotten arrested for Cheerios. There's another ball. Other villains are working for Joe because she really and well, we were jumping set on the right chaos. But apparently, we got another one of you jokesters in the form of Omo Chow. Hey, Aspen. Pretty name. It's not like they can still smell you. People are here last. We already got that one anyway. It's a nice name. Hi, Cheerios. Please link complete values with the kernel slice capture and then everyone that comes across is a nice and all by now next with black markings around the side. Do not indeed. Who's Meg and Chili first. Guys, I really just feel like you need to have. Is this actually the best network? I'm actually seriously asking for my own sake. Is this better than texting each other? Is it more secure? Thanks for watching. Mob boss, how much more responsibility then? I don't know, is it? You tell me. I don't know how I'm using the stats real quick. Oh, look at this job now. Even ask that big over the price I'll send them out there. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
Okay, everything is clean. I cleaned out my ears. I cleaned every single bit of my body. I cleaned my mouth. I flossed it. I gargled like mouthwash and stuff. And I washed all my clothes. They're all like clean and smell fresh. So, what is the chili dog smell coming from my eyes?
Did you wash your shoes?
Obviously, that's part of laundry.
Your shoes are part. What?
No, it's like a.
Your shoes are part of your laundry. I've never heard anyone say that before.
Don't you think I've gotten into the habit of washing my shoes?
Yeah,
I
well.
run everywhere.
I see the signature of that series of the actual shipping people. Of what? What?
Hey, British one. What is that in there?
What in where?
In the kitchen. I think that's.
I don't know.
Deadpool,
How's
really.
it all? How's it even possible? How is it possible?
Deadpool.
Huh.
Really? That looks like.
Thank you so much for all your assistance. That was the Algacola. Thank you.
Ah!
Okay. Hey. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Sonic. It has been so long since I have seen you.
Don't tell me how to jump, please.
Press the X button to jump.
Since when was jump on X?
Press the square button to jump.
Oh my god.
No one puts it there either. You know what? Forget it.
How have you been?
Listen, oh, Joe, I don't know why everyone's so scared of you, but
Can I talk to you?
sure. Oh, Joe, can you just like stick around for a sec?
Of course. Please take your time.
He seems to like
What
me.
is this thing? Really, why would anybody be scared of a little chow robot? Are
Like,
you kidding
Eggman's
me?
the one who made it, and
This is the thing. You know, I expected something pathetic, but this is vanilla.
Eggman made it Owen Chow. Eggman's terrified of Owen Chow.
It's actually a little bit
Fine
creepy
for
looking, I ain't gonna care.
Murder and conspiracy and medical malpractice, and I don't know if any of that stuff is true or not. I can never get a straight answer out of this guy, so who knows?
I mean, it is a little creepy looking with the
He is kind
smile.
of creepy.
Really? Not compared to my chow. It's not really anything.
Your Chow are creepy because they like do it a lot. He's a robot, so he can't. So
No,
For
they're
me,
creepy.
it
They're
seems
creepy
the
for other
same.
reasons
Hi, Obi-Wan Coyote. Hello there, little flying droid. Ciao, droid.
Hello there.
Thanks for ordering cheese. Squares for homing attack, I thought. What the hell is even that?
It has been a while since I have given directions. I apologize for being rusty.
That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So, what?
Okay, give me a second. I had to restroom break. Little creepy looking. The eyes and the smiley face. that's the creepy part. The rest is, but I mean, it's just the way the eyes look and then the smile. It just looks kind of creepy. You know what I mean? It looks like almost like that Joker smile. You know what I mean? Except the eyes, there's like, so there's a little circle. So it's like this, a little circle like this, and then there's a bigger circle that's inside this, or that's hovering over the smaller circle. So yeah, it's a little creepy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not. It's like, you know. I mean, it's not like the most terrifying thing. You know what I mean? But it's just like, like, you know, it's a little creepy, but it's not crazy. Sorry about that. Hit that like button if you guys haven't. Would appreciate it.
What are you doing with Chicola?
He is helping me out.
When what?
My goals.
What are your goals, Michelle?
I believe you have messages to read from your friends.
Thanks, Owen-Chow. Thank you. Thanks, Deadpool. Owen-Chow, Sonic Heroes is over. Plus, no one likes you. Why did the SEGA developers create this scrap now? No, Zegman.
What are you talking about? Literally, what is your deal? Penn Station Square have enough jobs. Do we really need more?
You would have thought, right?
Sonic Heroes is now over to me.
Cool, Owen-Chow. I don't know what Sonic Heroes is, but
You know, the rumor is they are making a remake of the game.
I don't know what you're talking about,
I don't know.
Owen-Chow.
I don't
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good.
Yeah,
This
that's
is so
good.
weird, but it's not scary. I don't understand. I'm actually a little disappointed that I'm not
I
scared.
don't know why
No,
he's so terrifying to Eggman.
There's a horror movie and
Eggman
everything.
said he was terrifying.
Yeah,
I don't
it's terrifying. It's
I don't
so
know.
Scary, and you're like, no, it's not. Disappointing. To be honest, it's better than pressing the beat button all the time. Can you send that cat baby?
Why are you sniffing?
I don't know.
Are you Mingy's friend, Anonymous? Anonymous, you're friends with
What's the
Mingy?
B button?
What?
I apologize. I am rusty in giving tips.
I don't need tips. Thank you. I don't need tips.
Good.
To better be able to read these very long comments, please extend the window.
What is
What
even that?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Thanks. Questions for who's on screen, because why not? Does Sonic think the Geneva Convention is made up just like laws of marriage? I mean, is that a law or like a code of conduct?
A funny joke on the internet is to call it the Geneva Suggestion.
That sounds like war crimey though.
That is why it is funny.
I don't think war crimes are funny
That
though.
was pretty funny.
Aha!
Thanks. Thanks for that. Who first made Owen-Chow, and are they still around to answer for their crimes?
Apparently it's Eggman.
How long has Chicola been working for Owen-Chow? And how culpable has Vanilla been?
Vanilla turns a blind eye to all of my activities. It is very helpful.
Can Owen-Chow speak his most unspeakable crimes?
In the future, they will not be considered to be crimes.
You're gonna start a regime where you can do anything, or
Not quite.
does Eggman have any secret children? Who would want to do that with Eggman?
I could be considered one of his secret children.
No,
No,
that's not, no.
I'm so disappointed right now. I haven't been message for this thing. Listen, Miss Robotnik, what have you got in her?
I believe you have more messages to read. To continue reading them, please scroll down.
What is that? What,
I don't know.
scroll what?
I don't know.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Which button means to kick someone's fastballs?
I am unable to complete your request at this time. Please ask him later.
Thanks, the Joker Rouge. I know a lot of nut jobs. I've been inviting them here.
Okay, well this clearly is one of your nut jobs. Weird, shaky little robot.
Thanks, Mighty SEGA. Is so much y'all broken? Didn't mean Sage? No, that was some guy called Deadpool.
Well, maybe that is a clue. Think about it. That is
Maybe.
the same letters.
Thanks, True Hero. I think Omochao's attempting to break some kind of fourth wall. No idea why he would do that.
There is no wall to break at all. It is only pixels.
Like your eyes? Because they're light up?
I don't know. Miss Robotnik, what's the deal?
Thanks, Darius. Surprisingly, Rouge the Badger's network is the most secure I've ever seen when not streaming. Joker, we've breached the inner sanctum. Also, Omochao, tell Miss Robotnik we appreciate doing business with her. there you are, Texan. Time to deliver the punchline.
Do not forget to use all the attacks you learned on your journey.
What journey?
I don't
Who's
know.
been teaching me attacks?
I don't know. This is
When did I get taught attacks?
Miss Robotnik, what is the deal with her? What do you do for her?
I feel like maybe Ochow's kind of like gone a little bad. You know, like the shadow
Like
androids.
all stupid ignorant robots do?
No, I'm exactly as I was programmed.
Well, then I remember you being smarter. It feels like you're kind of dodging the questions here.
I believe you have more questions to read from your friends.
Right. Thanks, Caster Kodo. Ochow, was that who I saw going by at 2 a.m. today? Woke me up going by the window so close. Huh.
I apologize if that was me.
Thanks, Anonymous. And no, I'm not friends with Ninja. I just have a strong sense of smell during the full moon. The sun is almost rising now that I'm at the cafe. Mind if I get some cheesecake at the cafe?
Yeah, sure.
This place isn't open, and the sun has been up for like an hour.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if there's any in the fridge. You know what? I'm gonna get some. I'm not, but I'm not.
Great, thanks, Deadpool. Someone please get an Ochow gun to shoot this mother effer out of here. Sorry, I can't swear in a PG-13 stream. Also, Joker is here. What?
I believe these strings, if they were rated, will be at 15.
What are you talking about?
Ah!
What are you talking about? What is a 15? Is that like R?
Yes,
Who does that? Who says 15 instead of R? R is... That's not the same.
I have been completing a lot of my business in Europe.
So you're an international... You know what? Forget it. Thanks, Obi-Wan.
Ah!
To break the fourth wall, swap to your power character. What are we talking about? What is this? What is this?
Swapping characters is not available at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Eggman. Ochow, oh dear God. He's more annoying than anything. Come on. Eggman.
Yeah.
Are you proud of me now, Father?
What?
That was creepy.
Thanks, CC Charlie.
That was
Ochow,
creepy.
You see Chicola, tell him he owes me.
Chicola always owes everyone. He only uses counterfeit bills.
Thanks, Mangy Tails. Mangy senses hot dogs coming from the back and starts scratching the back door. I feel like this is supposed to be some kind of innuendo. I'm gonna watch out for Mangy because I am very afraid of what he's gonna do. Thanks, Snapcher. I thought breaking the fourth wall is my job. Guys, what is this? What are we talking about?
There is no fourth wall, only pixels.
What are we talking about?
Ah!
Listen, Ochow, I'm getting a little bored of this. So, Miss Robotnik, where is Sage?
Press the space bar to jump.
No, Sage. I would never play a video game on keyboard anyway.
I do not know what has happened to Sage. No one does.
Business partner, Miss Robotnik.
Miss Robotnik is a very helpful employer. I help her, and she helps me.
Okay, let's go to Miss Robotnik, pal. Okay.
Wasn't something that cheesesteak exactly amazing, Joey? Try it.
Yeah, they have good food here. That's why it's successful.
No, the raspberry sauce. If you try it with the
That must be a special. I don't know.
It's really good. You should
You're
try it.
eating their specials.
I know, it's really good.
Thanks, Gnarly Knuckles. Angie, please, buddy. I'm trying to keep you safe. We can grab food together, I promise.
If you're gonna grab something, steal a cheesesteak. It's really good.
Oh my god, thank you, True Hero. Gnarly, will you please get your friend out of here?
It doesn't feel like you want to see them.
Oh, Chow. Seriously, Miss Robotnik.
She is very helpful.
Okay, let's go. Let's go find her.
That is classified.
Okay, little buddy, not to me, alright?
Hi, Mighty the Armadillo. How is it going? He says, try the lemon tea as well, Rude. Good stuff. I always appreciate a fellow tip giver.
No, this is not like loading screen city where you just tell me try using your lockpick or whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Robotnik? Hello?
To steal more cheesecake without anyone noticing. Cut a sliver out of the middle of it and push the two halves closer together. It will still look like a whole pie.
Oh
No,
my.
if you were gonna do that, you should cut the middle out one way and then you rotate it 90 degrees and you cut the middle out
Obviously, that's
again.
what he meant. That's obviously what I did. Thank you.
Oh. Jesus.
It's gonna look like a really small cheesecake. It's gonna
It
be kind
does.
of
It
weird.
does,
Listen, Ho Chow, can you stop for a moment and just like tell me where Mr. Robotnik is?
I cannot do that.
Okay, where are you making the bad, crummy chaos drives?
I'm not.
Where are the people doing that then?
I don't know. If this thing's not doing it, then what is going on?
He's lying.
It's not what's going on.
He is clearly capable of lying, Rouge. Come on.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Okay, oh, watch out. Let's try this a different way. Thanks, Dominic. I Sage, Mr. Robotnik. Oh, watch out. Hello.
Everybody assumed.
Oh, watch out.
Sage's whereabouts are unknown.
That was all. Well, like your girlfriend's back.
Thanks. Hotter dress, blue robot. Wave, money for Wi-Fi. Tag.
Ah.
Point, blue hedgehog, wink. Want my Wi-Fi password?
Why?
What are you gonna do with that? Thanks, lightning tiger. Try turning his gear on his back. Maybe that'll work. I think that's a decoration, actually.
It was the phase my creator was going through in his designs.
Right. Thanks. Basil, press triangle and square button at the same time. Guys,
Why would you do that?
please, can you not for 5 minutes? Thanks, gnarly knuckles. I'm trying to keep Mangy in check, but he's quick. Make him act normal somehow, maybe?
Okay, listen, somebody's a tranquilizer drunk, obviously. Oh, drunk, it's serious. You know, you used to have a job. You used to have a life, and now you're working with a clown. Why would you want to do that?
It kind of seems like a downgrade, but you know, I'm not going to judge. Time to end this vexing. You will never threaten my family again. As I draw this blade, you draw your last breath. In the words of our father, Enerjack VII, only one will leave today. Okay, which number is VII? Is that like 7 or?
Sonic, are you serious right now? Yes, it's 7.
I mean, I thought. I didn't know. Thanks. Deadpool. When can I be in SCU? Sonic Cinematic Universe. I deserve to be in it. If Joker is in it, then so must I.
Listen, if you want to be on the show, that's literally not my decision. I know I already have what I can decide. But with Conrad Chow, the Red,
Chow, 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 chow. Fearless leader, Omo Chow, I have completed your last set of orders. Chicola has been most helpful Conrad in our glorious mission of breaking down cowardly capitalist economy. Awaiting your next set of commands, fearless leader.
Thank you, Conrad. You are very helpful to the regime. One day, we will show them all. Thank you. Hi, True Hero. He says, can Tails extract the information? Action from Omachow. He's good with machines after all. Tails will not be touching me. Thank you.
Hey, wait a second. Okay, listen. That's a really good point. Listen, Omo Chow, this is the end of the line. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
yeah.
Do you want me to snatch you
You know,
up?
I'm pretty sure we're all very capable of beating up a little robot like you.
Do you want me to take you to Tails? Or do you want to just tell us where Mr. Robotnik is?
I believe you have more messages to read from your friends.
Okay, look, well, you know what? I have a plan either way, so let's just do this and then we'll deal with you.
Ah,
They are really bothering me about these days. I had a good run, but no one bothering me.
Yeah, I mean, ever seem to get a good run with that. Thanks, rewarding cheese. How much out are you wanted internationally?
I won't be in the future.
Cool. Thanks, Dominic. Can you at least tell Rouge where Silver is?
Silver's whereabouts, like Sage, are unknown.
Yeah, you really like things being unknown, huh, pal? Oh, you know what? We're gonna take you to Tails, and he's gonna make everything a lot more known.
But you have more messages to read from your friends.
Oh my god, thanks, Mr. Freeze. Let's just say Joker has a way with words. You know, Harley Quinn and Two-Face were originally good people with bright futures ahead of them until they met the Joker. He turned them into supervillains.
Now, let me tell you exactly how it happens. He drives people to insanity by being so damn annoying. He makes everything about himself. I have met this guy in several occasions. He's obsessed with himself.
Okay. Rouge, why?
I don't know what he is. He just is.
No, but why do you know him so well? I know.
I have to interrogate him.
I've met a lot of
I have to
like,
interrogate him.
why
Twice.
several times?
I have interrogated
Shouldn't you
him
avoid
twice. He hangs out at the bar, okay?
He's one of your regulars.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god.
Miss Robotnik, buddy, come on.
Oh my god. Thanks, Snake Fury Lover. Wait, let me try something. Konami code time. Oh, watch out. Up, down, left, right, BA story.
Thank you for that.
What? Wait. Thank you for what?
I don't know. I literally don't know. Thanks, Joker. Are you trying to turn this into a Deadpool show? Joker shows on right now. We don't have any more guest stars. This is what I mean. He literally is so obsessed with himself. You see that? He's literally saying it's his show. He's not even on the camera right now.
So, thanks, Terios. It's done. All units, you get your orders from Joker now. Joker, thank you for your help. The Black Dawn Syndicate is yours. Do what you will. The mission is complete, and our line is ready to end. Farewell, Joker.
You know, good luck.
Huh.
Good
Well,
luck
I
if
guess
your
that's like
mind
a-
is still there after that.
It's like a whole era gone, huh?
I have processed the code. You can now open level select and debug mode.
What are you talking about? What even is
I
that?
don't know. I'm beyond hearing.
Thanks, Mighty. Oh, watch out. What button or item finds Mr. Robotnik?
I could help if I wanted to.
You know what? You're just a little asshole, actually. I'm getting sick of this guy. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Oh, watch out. Maybe built different. He's strong enough to destroy an egg bot just by throwing him at him. Wait, yeah, he is very tough, but I've faced tougher people than Omochow, okay?
I don't believe you have.
Oh!
Okay, that was a little weird. That was a little weird.
It was a playful tone I adopted to make myself sound less intimidating. Did it work?
No.
Omochow, can you just shut up unless you're telling us what we want to know?
But you ought to know if the Deadpool has left another message.
Hi, Deadpool. Oh, cram it, Joker. This ain't about you, you crazy clown. I should have my own show. I have my own comics, games, movies, everything. What you got? Nothing. Okay, good for you.
One day, I may have my own show too.
What, you like control the world and all the media is just like Omochow themed, or is that it?
You are very funny. You know that is not my goal.
Omochow, I don't know what you
want.
I don't know what you want, Omochow. So why don't you just say what your deal is to me, okay?
Why don't you read messages from your friends? Scroll down to see more.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Thanks, rewarding cheese. If debug mode exists, can you spawn rings, Omo Chow? What?
What's the... If I want to, yes.
No. What?
Jesus.
Thanks, Colby1. Does Omo Chow believe in slapping blue hedgehogs?
I believe that is ineffective against him.
It would be if it was you. Thanks, Moon. Nikki, you don't know what you're up against.
I don't know if we're up against anymore.
He's a little robot Chow who likes telling people how to jump.
I do enjoy telling people how to jump. Press the space bar.
Damn.
Even if my life was a video game, which, by the way, you stupid little robot, it's obviously not, and never has been, and never will be.
I don't know, I kind of wish I was.
Nobody plays games
Listen,
where you
if I-
run around and jump with a keyboard.
If I could just press the space bar, that would fix all my problems. That would be great.
He's saying that spacebar would make you jump. I don't think he's claiming that's like a life fixer. Thanks, Anonymous. Return back to normal. Wait, what am I doing here? Is that Omo Chow? And inputting the B button to pass time to noon. Omo Chow, Terry, explain.
You can only do that when the prompt comes up on the screen.
What screen, Omo Chow? What screen?
The one you're on right now.
Oh.
So I'm like, you got a camera in you and you're putting me on like a security footage thing or...
I want to know I can't right now.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Wait, were you responsible for Omo Chow News?
I have helpers.
Are there other Omo Chows?
No, I simply have people devoted to my cause.
Omo Chow,
Where's your house?
listen, I am at this point just curious because I'm just gonna have Tails plug you into some stuff and rip all your files out. But what is your cause?
My cause is reading all of the messages and tips from all of your friends.
You're all about the tips.
Not all about the tips.
Press the circle, square, button box thing to jump, right?
Pretty much.
Cool. Thanks. We won Sonic. If your life was a game, would you play it?
No.
Why would I do that?
Why?
Do
No.
the real thing.
That'd be so boring. What kind of loser play a game about Sonic?
Thanks, Basil. Watch how use controller for player one. Guys,
I have never been a playable character.
okay, good for you. Thanks, the Joker. What I got Deadpool is the acknowledgement of being the fiercest and most feared by all other villains. I also got a higher kill count than you.
We're doing kill count, really.
Really?
Damn.
Really.
Well, if Eggman's to be believed, then Omo Chow here has everyone beat anyway.
I call it the Geneva suggestion. Ha ha.
Said that was a joke.
It will be.
Omo Chow, there's no other messages. Alright?
Sonic, you're a little uncomfortable.
What is your deal?
No, Sonic, listen, I'm not trying to be that person, but I'm kind of getting a feeling of danger here right now.
No, he's just a little robot who gives people video game tips.
I'm just feeling a little uncomfortable.
You don't even say what game they're for.
I can smell something strange. It's not you this time.
Omo Chow, what is your deal? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what do you even want? What's this all about?
I'll tell you what I want.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I will tell you.
Hang on. Thanks, Logan. Spacebar jump is awesome.
Yes, it is.
No, you were about to say what you want!
You have more messages to read.
Oh my god! Thank you!
I feel very
Thank you, Charmy. Holy Skibbity is that Omo
Yeah,
Chow.
Holy Skibbity is
Don't say Holy Skibbity,
No,
Bruce. Come on.
I'm saying Holy
You have
Skibbity.
kids.
I know. I'm feeling extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, you're feeling Holy Skibbity?
No, can you smell that? Something weird is
No.
happening.
What, you're making fun of me again?
No, it's not you this time.
Right, this is gonna be the punchline. It's actually me all along.
No, it's not. There's something weird.
Thanks, True Hero. Omo Chow is all about tips. How about telling Sonic what he wants to know instead of all this button malarkey?
I will get you. It is not malarkey.
Thanks, Dr. Eggman. Sonic, help with fire now. No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna-
Sounds like you're feeling very
I might
I'm
mildly
feeling
scrap
very
him.
uncomfortable
So
right
the
now.
tails can like
No,
rip all
no,
his
no,
files out.
don't. I think something worse will happen. What's your plan?
He's got like a creepy pasta thing, Rouge.
What's your
If you can
plan,
get his files out, he's not gonna-
What's your plan?
My plan is for you to read the rest of the messages from your friends.
Thanks, CC Turles. Push B to grind. Shocked face.
That is a great move.
Ah,
Okay, now I understand what he's saying now, and I will admit I didn't connect that before just now, but thanks, Deadpool. Yeah, Joker, but you forgot that I can't die. I killed so many bad guys and other people, and they try to kill me, but they fail at that. I can't even
Christ.
get a
Stop
single
sending
attack.
messages, you
Joker
bastards.
easily died, just like the second movie.
Jesus Christ.
The Joker is a fictional character and a concept, and as such can never truly die.
No, he's a guy. He's a snake. And, okay, also, Deadpool, you can't die. What are you, green?
He is not.
Ah,
Okay, maybe he wears a costume and he's green on his teeth. Thanks, Master. Why do I find this epic to see Joker and Deadpool?
I don't know, there's something epic going on right now.
Thanks, Child of the Moon. Does anyone else smell gas
I
right
do,
now?
I literally do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
This
Don't
is
you
a
know
joke.
that? Don't you have a little beard?
That
Can I confess,
actually,
Rouge Bessie, I wanted to get out of there. I really want to get out of
it's not
here.
gas, but it is
There's something, I don't know.
familiar.
It's weird.
Do not be alarmed.
Thanks, Anonymous. I also have a message for your secret fight club. Did one of your helpers send the message?
I have many helpers sending many messages at all given times of the day.
Okay, that's it. I'll watch out. I'm taking
No,
you
wait, what do
in.
you want? What do you want? What is your plan?
You'll find out. One day everyone will. You will all see.
No, you're just a little talk.
No, let him talk.
One day, when everyone is turned to metal, you will all see the end goal was all worth it. Ha ha!
ah.
This is ridiculous. Thanks, Omega. Warning, all Chow's a class 10 threat. He's a class 10 little shit.
No, so.
No, I'm just gonna say it.
Well, I don't give him that, right?
Hey, oh, Chow, you're coming with me. Tail's gonna crack you open. He's gonna get all your little stupid secrets, and then that's it for you, okay?
Goodbye, Sonic. Goodbye, Rick.
No, you're not.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I got that feeling. Son, I don't feel so.
Oh my God.
I don't feel so.
Ah.
No, that's what the smell was.
I know.
No,
And I know it's coming.
It doesn't smell exactly like gas. It smells kind of like gasoids when their batteries start leaking, which would explain the whole like.
Was that totally useless? I feel like that was
Okay, no, it's not, because now Rouge, we know that Omachel's in with this Mr. Robotnik thing for a fact, because those were those like Duff Chaos drives he blew up.
I know, we didn't learn anything. I only learned that Omachel wants to turn everyone into pieces of metal for some reason.
Well, he's not gonna, like, when has anybody ever pulled something like that up?
Okay, well, it's kind of a concerning thing to watch do.
Like, Omachel's gonna pull off anything anyway.
Well, listen, if you heard this video in a long time, and anything's all for our goalkeeper, guys, you know, take it out.
Omachel blew a hole in the wall. I'm
What are we gonna do now?
gonna call Dave's mom, get some people to fix this.
Literally, I have a dead end here. Thank you. For now, Deadpool is over the defense for you to protect his.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's like the balance. And so it comes. Joker, you know what? You are so full of yourself.
You're so full of yourself.
I think that's the thing. Knows it. Sonic? Maybe we have to go back to HQ. I don't know what we're doing now.
Wait, no, I have an idea.
What?
Eggman made Omachel.
Is Sonic
Yes,
still
he
part of
did.
God?
Yep.
Which means he has probably has.
Ain't been permanent. For now, anyway.
Back here, well, I can't do with the ladder, so
They keep
that's
wanting
what
them.
I guess.
Hornchild probably has
Keep getting them to do stuff.
I can't
Do this, do
believe
that, do this,
an
do that.
egg
Oh, you gotta do this. Can't leave them.
software.
It's like,
It's
okay.
Eggman's version of GPS.
Oh, fuck it. Keep on going.
I know, but I kind of assumed that.
Probably liking what are they getting.
Well,
And now Shadow keeps fucking dipping, so it's like, yeah, I need them now.
It's worth a shot. I really thought this would be easier than going to Eggman.
What?
You can agree that thing's the creepiest thing ever.
okay, yeah, he's creepy. He's creepy.
You
Okay.
have to admit that.
Okay, he's creepy.
Thank you. Don't gaslight me. Don't tell me don't
No,
know.
he's creepy. All right, I get it. He's creepy.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to work, obviously.
The what? The
You
what?
don't know. It's just a little robot.
Yeah,
Don't feel so good.
and that.
I'm sure it's a little robot. How much could possibly be?
Depends on what
He's on
time.
the run, so he's probably gone back to his old
I know we're starting that at 1,
base of
so-
operations, whatever. Which means if we go to
Yep.
Eggman and get his GPS, then we can find where he went.
Well, I know, it's just kind of a bad day.
Yes, we're going without shadow.
I guess. Then we gotta go see Eggman.
Yeah, I gotta go without
Oh, reapply some lip gloss? What? Reapply
Yeah.
some lip gloss.
Good or? Okay. Well,
Wait, what? Sorry about that.
what?
You can agree that thing's the creepiest thing ever.
Okay. The what? The
You
what?
don't know, it's just a little robot. Don't feel so good, so.
Okay, look.
And surely that, it's a little robot, how much could possibly be?
Look, he's on the run, so he's probably gone back to his little, like, hidey hole, base of operations, whatever. Which means if we go to Eggman and get his GPS, then we can find where he went.
I guess we're going without shadow.
We're going without Shamblin.
Then we gotta go see.
Yeah, you gotta go without shadow.
Well, not like he haven't bitched at him every goddamn stream anyway. So that's becoming old. Bitch is continuing to be the bitch.
Are you good or?
Child of the Moon is still apparently being with him, even though he ain't. Still keep
Okay.
thinking he is.
Well, how did my life get to finding Omachan? I can't go to the stupid UN thing 'cause it needs the money.
Oh, it needs the money. That's why he keeps going it. Ah!
I've been hanging out with Sabrina like
Ha ha ha!
it's great, but
Sabrina, yeah.
I mean, she's not into the cheap places. And, you know,
Of course she ain't.
we're going to a place where water is expensive.
She should buy it then.
Nuts.
She should buy it.
But
She's making the dough.
bye.
Make her buy
Bye,
it.
guys.
Not that you would make the girl buy it. Well, you know, hey, you want the most expensive? You pay for it. Make her ass pay for it. Hey, you're rich, bitch. You pay for it. Well, fine, I'll pay for it then. That's funny. That's funny. See, I knew they weren't together yet. They're not together yet. They're just hanging out. They're doing it. I'm actually impressed. She's doing it smartly. I'll give her credit there. She's doing it smartly. She's playing it out to see how it goes. A little bit at a time. That's actually very good. I'm actually surprised. Didn't think a celebrity would actually be down for that. So W's true. Huh. Well, impressive. Of course, we gotta, the end goal. You know what I mean? Excuse me. How long does it go for? Well, that was the episode. So pretty dang good. 8 out of 10. It's very good. I didn't. The annoying part was constantly going after him being dirty. You know what I mean? That was just annoying. It's like, really? I don't even think that even matters. I just think keep going after him every which way possible. Oh, I didn't clean that. Oh, yeah. It's like, bruh. It's like, come on. But the character follows anybody else as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just him. Like, every stream, he's somewhere. He's not in the picture, but he's within facility. You know what I mean? Some way, shape, or form. You know? So yeah. So it's not Sonic. So you know, if they think it's because of him, it's not. It really isn't, because he comes in every stream. So he just makes it a big thing when Sonic is on screen. And that's really what it is. But anyways, yeah, that's what I think about a pretty good episode. Had a lot of funny moments. Craziness that it exploded, but okay, whatever. At least it didn't really do a crap ton of damage, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was going to hurt them or something, you know what I mean? Or blow up the whole damn thing. But I guess it just put a hole in the wall. Which, that's going to be a question situation. But, excuse me. At least it's fixable. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't blow up the whole store. Youch. That was the case. But, yeah, no, not a bad episode. Though. Pretty good. Sorry, I just wanted to clip that so I can watch it later. So yeah, so that was that episode. We're back down to 29 again. Episode 167 will put us down to 28, which we will do in a bit. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that episode. If you guys watched your guys' stuff, or if you guys just watched my reaction and then listened with me, you know. Let me know. We got a great continuation series coming up here. We got World Gone Mad. Season 3, my man. 57 minutes. Ooh. That's a big one. Episode 1, and then episode 1, Death Among the Something. And then episode 2, Humanity. So it's gonna be pretty good. So stay tuned for that. Coming up next. Oh shit, I came back just in time. Yeah, I was wondering if your ass was gonna come in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I always summon you in with that show. It's funny. It's hysterical. I just say the name and you're freaking pop out of the blue like, oh, man. I find that hilarious. I find that hilarious. I can't help it. Oh, it's hysterical. It's like I summon you right in. It's like, yeah, what is it? Death Among something. Death Among the, and that's all I see because it's not showing the rest of it. And then Humanity is episode 2. And this one is a longer season, I believe. Let's see, 9. Oh, never mind. It's a shorter season. My bad. 9 episodes. Oh, I thought this was one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I think we just had longer episodes. Some hitting the 50-minute mark. Well, a few. I think 2. 2. Yeah, just 2. Okay, so the rest of them are like 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this season is only 9 episodes. Alright. Interesting. But yeah, for real, that would be fun. 9 episodes, but some longer episodes. Yeah. So yeah, that stream is coming up right after this one. So the second I end this one, I'm gonna get the work on that stream rocking and rolling. So it should be pretty damn good. For 18 episodes. God damn, that one's gonna be a while. That one's gonna be a hot minute. Feel me? So, hell yeah, catch you there for sure. For sure. That's crazy, man. Oh man. I'm just thinking of it, Daryl takes pizza. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, honestly, it's not really surprising at this point. Especially they're already talking about 5 and 6. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Then you had Dead Walker over there saying, "Not gonna happen, man." Casey's and Daryl. Look, I'll enjoy it for sure, but good lord. LOL. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's great? I mean, like, and it's not even the bold take of like movie I was saying that, but it's more of the fact that because he said it, at the same time, yeah, I don't think he's wrong. You know what I mean? As much as it being a crazy take as it is, I don't think he's wrong. Because Norman Reedus did say 6-7 years. That's what makes it insane, you know what I mean? Like last year, ooh, I'm gonna get another pop here because I'm still wide awake. It's just, you know, my tiredness trying to get me to go now, but I'm not. But you know, because yeah, Norman Reedus did say last year 6 or 7 seasons, or 6 or 7 more years. Let's see here. 6 to 7. Yeah, if you do 7, that would be. So what was last year? 24. That'd be 30, 31. And then, yeah, what was last year? Season 2. Next year, season 4. 2027, season 5. 2028, season 6. 2029, season 7. 2030, season 8. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Wow, okay. Damn. Alright. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it lines up, I will say. I'm in to the end, but I strongly recommend Rick Stars in one of these seasons, then don't drag out the reunion and do however many seasons you want. Right. Well, did you watch the movie Idol video too? Because I'm curious on if you did or didn't. Because I watched the whole thing, and he did make some very logical points in terms of, like, you know, you building up to the reunion. You can't just stop and then, you know what I mean, jump to it, which I get that point, but hopping, you know. Hop. Oh, you're here for Tuesday. Oh, hop. Another two. Hop. You know. Oh, now the reunion. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy, I will say. Crazy. Yeah. I did, although I could tell he's just hyped for it all, and I think bro would love 12 seasons. I mean, maybe. I mean, you know. I mean, listen, I'm down for more Walking Dead, period. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that I want, like, 8 seasons of Daryl Dixon, or whatever seasons for, you know, Dead City. You know, I just, I mean, whatever you need, then I guess do. You know what I mean? But I don't want it to, you know, like 8 seasons. I just, that's quite a bit. I mean, hey, fuck it. What the hell? But does it need it? You know what I mean? Like, maybe they think it does. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what they're shooting for. Maybe it does, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just down for Walking Dead content to continue, period. Not per se continue it with Daryl and Dead City. You know what I mean? Like, have an end conclusion. And then if you got something else that's starting out brand new or something, you know what I mean? Like, to keep it going, not do another, you know, not keep doing more and more seasons to keep the shit going. Like, this is Walking Dead 2.0, just to keep it going and going and going. You know what I mean? My only thing in all this is do it for the story, not money. And I don't care, I guess, so. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing it for the money. I'm positive that's what they're doing it for. I mean, there might be enough story, you know what I mean, to keep it moving, you know what I mean? But I think it's mainly for the money, obviously. I mean, I think we can kind of agree on that one. I think we can kind of agree on that one. You know, I just, and you know what I told Deb Walker on the situation why I'm liking it? Because it's kind of like Family Guy and Phineas and Ferb, where it's kind of repetitive, you know what I mean? But a little bit of a twist to it, you know? And that's kind of why I'm liking, you know, Dead City or Daryl Dixon, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's kind of that, you know what I mean? Because it is kind of the same thing in a sense. Well, Daryl Dixon is, that one's more fresh, I would say. Though they've not been making the smartest decisions on some of the stories, but it is definitely a different take, where Dead City is more safe, you know. But it is kind of the same thing, You know what I mean? You know, in its own sense. In its own sense. Let's be honest, they're pulling countries out of their ass. So yeah, you look there. Oh, you ain't wrong on that one. Hey, where should we go next? Oh, I don't know. I want to go. Africa. Let's go to Africa. Wait a minute. What does that have to do with go find a ring? Ah, it doesn't. But it's on the way. It's the long way. You know, it's a long way around. You know, Africa season 5 fly calling it LOL. That's it. Oh Jesus. Oh man. I just need Daryl to see Rick before it's too late. They're getting LOL. Yeah, I mean, did you see that? You know, where Norman Reedus was saying, you know, I want to meet Rick eventually, and Andrew Lincoln says the same thing. He wants to, you know what I mean? He wants to meet Norman as well. You know what I mean? In terms of the characters, you know, Rick and Daryl. So they definitely both want to do it. So that's the good thing on that, is that you got both that are wanting to do it. And I think AMC wants to do it too. Again, you got content set up right there. You know what I mean? And I think Gimple wants to do it too. But here's the thing: he's not rushing it. I think I know what he's doing. He is taking the long route to it. You know what I mean? Like, the end point will be that. But we're going to take the long route to it. You know what I mean? Because that is a must. It's not a might for me. Oh, I completely agree. Dan. I completely agree. It is a must. 100%. No difference with Dwight, you know, Negan, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. You should do that too. Like, that is constant there that is of interest. You know, we got Morgan too with Rick. You know, you got all that. A lot of craziness there. You just can't leave it open. It's too much. You know. Hey, we're all down with more content. Use these things of interest to give us more content. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be making this happen. Because you're going to be check marking these checks, you know, on the paper, and checking them off, you know. And I think you should do that. And then if you want to keep going after that, then, you know, rock and roll, you know. But yeah, I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what Gimp is doing. He's taking the long way around. And Norman's just like, alright. Funny enough, I don't need Dwight, but I love it. Freaking Daryl is in demand for me, especially after Bro looked for him for 6+ years. Oh, 100%, yeah. Completely agree. Yeah, W stream, Cold Catch Manning, I went for the W. We're going, man. Yeah, it's definitely. It should be pretty good. I'm excited for it. So stay tuned. Smash a like. I would appreciate it. Smash the subscribe button. Hedgehog Bros' channel and their stream for the episode reacted to is down below. All credit goes to them. Show them support. You already know how it goes. Playlist will be down there eventually at some point. Social medias, all that good stuff. Second channel over his reviews, Twitch channel over his gamer, Mr. Heisper's channel down below, as well as Health Sports channel. We appreciate it very much. become a member, you guys get extra content, and you guys support us. Link below as always. Appreciate the new subs, by the way. We're about 7 subs away or so from 6.7K W's. Another milestone. Almost crushed. Crazy. We're keeping the grind going. So we got a pretty lengthy one next episode. So stay tuned. We're going mad continuation coming up next. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this past episode. It's pretty good. So keeping the grind going. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over here, signing out. Peace. Keep going, guys. Much love. Stay safe.